Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 7. I am going to be going to this next region here. Let's see. So this region that I'm about to go to is, let me just say that it's not my favorite region in the world. But it's not because it's hard or anything like that. It's just that there's something regarding this region that you'll find out soon enough that I'm not particularly fond of, and if you played the game before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I think I'm gonna go up here first, just in case. I'm not sure if, okay, I didn't think there was anything up there. Pretty sure that there's nothing up there. Dark dwarves, huh? I'll just use normal attacks. That should be enough to take care of them. Yeah. Not a big deal. So, yeah, there's something related to, like, the story that I'm not fond of, but I'll get over it after it happens. And for those who are curious, well, it's in the name of the video, so this is going to be the Deja Tribe region. Okay, these guys are a little bit more of a problem. But thankfully Kiefer took care of it. 20 gold, huh? You'd think that by now, after how many regions I've gone through, that I would be getting more than just 20 gold, but... Oh, I have to go up here. I guess, I wasn't expecting to have to go just directly west. I never bought, what's her name? Mary, any kind of, I didn't buy her the new whip that was available. And I didn't really buy any new equipment either. Instead, what I did was I just bought a bunch of herbs. So, and I didn't spend that much money to buy the herbs either. Like, the amount of money I currently have, 1,568. I spent maybe, I don't know, 400 or so buying herbs or something. I've got 50 herbs now, that's the most important thing. I'm thinking of something in the future. I don't remember exactly whether or not I need that many, but I want to be prepared in case I do. Oh boy, they kind of aimed for the wrong one. Oh well. I was hoping that they would be smart, but they weren't. They could have taken out both of them. Yep. And then Mary messed up there. There's no need for me to heal up. I believe I'll be able to heal up in this little area here. So, it's more like a big campground than a village, isn't it? What an unusual village. Does everyone live in tents? What a great sound. It makes me want to dance. How do you know what dancing is, Gabo? Shh, keep down. You don't want me to get caught, do you? Layla is such a wonderful dancer. Listen to that music. It's coming from those tents over there. I wonder what's going on. What can you see? I want to see it too. Voyeur, disgusting. What a lowlife. I agree, Maribel. That's what I was thinking. I'll talk to him. You aren't Dejin, are you? You must be travelers. I never suspected there were others like us in this day and age. Normally, we would welcome you with open arms, but there's an important ceremony going on, so please wait a moment. Okay. Have you heard of the Deja Tribe? I'm not familiar with the name, but they sound like an interesting bunch. You said something about a sacred ceremony. Don't you want to know what it is? Yes. I figured you would. You would gawk at anything. Okay. Time to get my money and stuff looting this place. This is a very small little area. As you can see, not very big. But I'm gonna make sure that I get all the stuff that I can from it. Look at this. A bunch of horses lined up. Whinny, snort, and neigh. That's what the 3 different horses said. There's not much food to be had around here. But as long as we have our music, our dance, and our ambrosial Viva grape reserves, we'll be fine. Okay. So can I go this way? That's the question. Yes, I can, but I don't need to yet. Instead, I'm gonna go into these camps. I'll start with this one up here and kind of work my way around in a clockwise manner. Oh my, travelers, on a night like this no less. Tonight's the Ascension Ceremony for our new tribal dancer. I'm sure Layla won't let us down. After all, she has the Terra Spirit in her body. So, she's a dancer. She must be so sexy when she dances, I have to see. Kiefer's just hopeless. I hope I'm not around when he becomes King of Esterd. What a terrible thing to say. It's not like this is hurting Esterd or anything. Besides, I don't have any intention of succeeding my father. Let's, I think I can open this, right? Yeah, basket. A leather hat, huh? Let me see if anybody can equip that. I don't remember what I have and don't have. Okay. Nobody can equip it. Not terribly surprising. I'm starting to build up a fairly decent stockpile of, junk equipment that I can sell when I need to. Let's read the book first and then talk to the kid. Ack, I wasn't doing anything. I was only checking out Jan's Tula. He said he's going to teach me how to play it. I guess it will be difficult for him to spend time with me after he marries Layla. What an odd instrument. Tula, was it? That looks like fun. I'd like to try playing it sometime. The instrument has obviously been well cared for. Jan must be quite a musician. Crap. I wasn't trying to talk to the kid again. I'm trying to read the book. I'm pretty sure you can read the book. If the game will let me. A handwritten musical score lies on the desk. There's a message written in the margin. To Layla, with all my heart. So obviously that was written by Jan. Well-oiled Tula, it says here. I wonder if you can examine the other one. Okay, yeah, you can, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Obviously, nothing different was said. Well, this is interesting. Got a basket here with a aqua shard. Wonderful. That's exactly what I needed. The kid's asleep. We got a jar there. I know it's been 60 years since our last Ascension Ceremony, but does it really have to drag on all night like this? How do we even know Layla's ready? She's only 17. The Terra Spirit is one of the 4 elements God released before he was sealed. The mark on Layla's chest signifies the inheritance of the power of the Terra Spirit. It's a significant burden to carry, but it is a major honor for Dejans. Okay. So obviously these people are doing something with the Terra Spirit. I'm gonna examine this. A Dejan musical instrument lies on the floor. Let's say that's the same for that too. We of the tribe of Deja are on a long journey to search for the temple of our lost god. Now we are the only one step away from the end of our travels. This sure is hard. I don't get it at all. God's been sealed away in a temple. Can it be true? What does it mean? Let's follow these people and see what we can find out, hero. That's incredible. I'm stunned. Our tribe's mission is to resurrect our fallen god. We are led by a line of tribal dancers born with the power of the Terra Spirit in their bodies. It seems as though God's chosen people must endure great hardship. Terra Spirit being sealed away. It sounds like there could be big trouble. Guess it's good to have a definite calling in life, though. Let's see. I think I've explored those tents so far, so let's go in here now. Got 2 of these basket things to examine. A tiny metal. That's awesome. I'll always take more tiny metals. I know that in, like, later games you could actually farm tiny metals, but I think there are only a finite amount of them in this game. The ceremony is not yet over. I'm sorry, but... Ah, the ceremony is over. Make way for the chief. Listen up. Everybody, gather together. A new tribal dancer is born. Step forward, Layla. I hereby enjoin Layla as Deja's new dancer. Now, Jan, step forward. Jan has grown to be a truly masterful Tula player. With he and Layla leading us, a glorious future undoubtedly awaits. Yes, Beretta. The time has come to celebrate. Eat, drink, and sing into the night. Okay. Thank you for your patience, travelers. Let me introduce you to the chief and his wife, Beretta. Chief, I've brought travelers from far away. What was that, Dats? Travelers? Oh, what a surprise, and so deep into these mountains, too. How long has it been since we last had a visitor, Chief? Well, how do we really know these people are travelers? They might be monsters disguised as travelers, Beretta. Chief, what are you saying? Well, can these people prove they're not monsters? Yes. Oh, really? Then by all means, show me. Yes. But Hero didn't have any proof to show the chief. Ah, so you have no proof? I smell a tongue rat here. That's enough joking, Chief. I'm sure our guests must be very tired. Oh, you're no fun, Beretta. I'm sorry, but the Chief loves practical jokes. We know you aren't monsters, of course. Welcome. Please enjoy your stay here in the mountains. If you have a problem, the Chief will be happy to help. I thought that funny old man really didn't believe me. I've never been so insulted in my life. How could he mistake a gorgeous beauty like me for a monster? That Layla sure is pretty, isn't she? Please accept my sincere apology. It seems everyone is worked up over the celebration for the time being. He may be a bit silly, but the Chief is our leader. If you need help, he'll aid you if he can. Ha ha ha, you can only live once. You should enjoy it when you can. Anyway, is there anything I can do for you? Travelers, why have you come to our temple? Well then, take care. May God's divine protection be with you. Okay, time to get my well-earned reward here for listening to your nonsense about me being monsters. Those are locked, unfortunately. Let's toss these pots around. And let's use the defense seed on Hero, of course, because that's what I always do, is mainly focus on Hero. We might as well join in on the fun, eh? Why don't you try talking to a girl for a change, Hero? Maybe you can shed that fairy rat image of yours. Ha ha ha! Kiefer, that's a little rude. I swear that mind of his is filled with nothing but girls. He didn't take his eyes off Layla for a second back there. Am I not pretty enough for you guys or something? I need a stiff drink. Huh? Drink? Hey, let me go with you. Okay. Let's go back in here for a second. Layla, the new tribal dancer, is actually my daughter. When I saw the birthmark on her chest, I was so happy. However, I was worried for her, too. Bearers of the mark of the Spirit hold great responsibility. They also shoulder an additional burden. They may not fall for each other. If they do, the Spirit's power flowing in their bodies will repel and be lost. Ancient lore states that God was destroyed by the Demon Lord, yet we believe he merely sealed himself in a sacred altar. That's why our mission is to find the altar and revive him is so important. For if we don't break the seal, our days upon this world are numbered. Oh, Master Hero, do you need something? Travelers, why no. Okay. Time to go out here and talk to these people. I wish I could play the Tula with the same aplomb as Jan displays. Then maybe I'd get to marry Layla too. Heck, this might just be the Viva grape talking, but that Jan rubs me the wrong way. He always acts so stuck up, like he owns the place. You'd think Layla really loves the guy, eh? Rest while you can, travelers. We'll set off westward to the Temple of God tomorrow. The Dejan dance is one of purification. Join us and let your soul be cleansed. Come, join us. Sing for our fallen god. Dance for a brighter future. Jan is playing his heart out on the Tula tonight. Layla, seemingly aroused and looking to dance, went into her tent. Well, that's weird. Young women just don't put their hearts into their dancing anymore. Do you agree? No. You think so? You still have a lot to learn about dance. Age has nothing to do with dancing ability. What matters is the energy you put into the dance, okay? He's too wrapped up in his playing to listen to you. Let's see. Oh, here's Gabo. Damn, what's in this jar? This stuff will put hair on your paws. Well, that's a funny way to put it. We Dejans were born to resurrect God, so what happens to Layla and the rest once we succeed? Oh, there we go. Come and get it. There's enough Viva grape for everyone. Come and drink to Layla and Jan's engagement. Okay. Oh, there's, Maribel. Reminds you of the Amit harvest, doesn't it, Hero? Remember how I got thrown off the boat thanks to you? It feels like we've been all over the map since then. It has been quite a lot of adventure so far. Just checking to make sure there aren't any people hidden away. I'm gonna go in the same order I did before. Make sure there isn't anybody in these tents, because I think I have to talk to everyone. I think I do. Like, I had to before in order to get that guy at the northern tent to let me see the chief. But Mom, why is it that two people with the mark of the Spirit aren't allowed to marry each other? Huh. That is a good question. Let's go in here. And now I can talk to Kiefer. Hey, Hero, isn't Layla beautiful? Sure, yeah. Yeah, she's just so perfect. It's weird, though. Everyone's celebrating her ascension, and yet she's hiding in this tent. I wonder what's wrong. It's weird, though. Okay. He doesn't have anything new to say. Let's go in here now. And I think she's the last person I have to talk to. Oh, hello there. I'm Layla, the new tribal dancer of Deja. You're a hero, right? You must think this is all so strange. My people's mission is to resurrect our fallen god, and now I am fated to lead them all. Okay. Let's go out here, then. Hey, Hero, you talked to Layla, right? Is she okay? Yeah. Oh, good, that's a relief. Hey, I have an idea. Let's get some Viva Grape and get grogged up. Go get some Viva Grape, Hero. I'm really tired of being sober. Okay. I believe that the old lady over here was talking about Viva Grape. Come and get it. There's enough Viva Grape for everyone. What? Some Viva Grape for Leia? Of course. Here you are. I'm sure she could use it with with all of this excitement. Hero received a bottle of VII grape. Obviously, it's alcohol. They're just calling it something different. Oh, good. You've got the VII grape. I'll go give it to Layla. Okay, Kiefer. A little bit odd. Oh, Hero, I was just about to have a drink with Kiefer. Thank you for thinking about me. I feel guilty for making you worry. This wine is fantastic. We don't have anything like this back in Esterd. Esterd? I've never heard of that. Is it nearby? No, it's a small country way out in the ocean, with a prince who's always trying to weasel out of his responsibilities to the castle. Oh, he and I have a lot in common then. Huh? Well, I used to wish I could escape this fate of mine, too. I've been training for years and years just for tonight. If it wasn't for Jan, I don't know what I would do. Yes, well, of course, Jan is a good man, but let's toast to your ascension. Come on, Hero, cheers. Hey, Layla, you in there? Layla, there you are. I was hoping we could sneak off and... Hey, what are you doing here, Blondie? Wait, Kiefer and Hero just offered me some wine. What the hell? Are you trying to seduce my girl, you self-satisfied... Jan, please. Answer me, Kiefer. Are you trying to take her? No. What? You didn't mean anything? I'm tired of your games, pretty boy. I won't back down from anyone who tries to put his hands on my fiancée. Come on, let's go, right now, outside. Hero somehow managed to calm Jan down before matters got any worse. After Jan apologized for his actions, the four sat and talked to each other with a slightly more civil demeanor. As the VII grape flowed, Hero soon found himself falling asleep amid the conversation. Later that night... Oh boy! What's this? Something's happening! I'm stuck! Layla... Jan is knocked out. Yarg! Kiefer, look out! Oof. Is that the best you can do, man-eater? Oh, that thing's ugly looking. And stay out. Father, are you okay? I'm sorry, Layla. I was foolishly careless. It's nothing a few herbs won't take care of. Ugh. Just lay down, okay? I'll go get Beretta. Are you alright, Kiefer? Oh, I'm fine. We need to help your father. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, Hero, there you are. I'm still a little dumbfounded as to how monsters managed to sneak into the camp. All I know is that I woke up in the middle of the night and went outside to get some fresh air. To my surprise, I bumped into Layla. It turned out that she couldn't sleep either. Then we just started talking. We were only talking. You believe me, right? Yes. Suddenly, two monsters appeared out of nowhere. Luckily, Dax was nearby and rushed to my side. I defeated one of them, but Dax didn't fare as well, and got hit from behind during the battle. We could have used your swordsmanship out there. What do you think, Beretta? He'll be okay, won't he? Let's see here. Beretta cast a magic spell. Ugh. That's, you were poisoned, but the dose was not strong. However, you'll need to rest here for a few days. But we set off for the temple tomorrow. We can't wait that long. Well, we have no choice. We'll have to leave without you. You'll have to catch up with us once Dax is better. I'm just worried about leaving you two here alone. I'll stay here. Oh, Kiefer. Thank you for saving Layla earlier. Will you be willing to stay at the camp and protect Dax and Layla? No problem. Monsters don't have a chance against me. Hero can go to the temple with you. Will you go with them, Hero? Yes. Okay, I'll stay here and Hero and the others can join you. You're a brave man. I'm glad you're here for us. Our trip tomorrow could mark the end of our long journey. I must thank you for your kind support. Now, let's take Dats into the chief's tent. Yes, Beretta. With the plan for tomorrow decided, Hero and the others went back into their tents. Soon the sun rose and a new day began. Well then, I'll be heading to the next place without Kiefer. Alright, Layla, we're leaving early. Take care of Dats for me. Yes, Beretta. Once Father is better, we will follow you. Take good care of Layla and Dats, Kiefer. God, just leave everything to me. I'll catch up with you later, Hero. You better treat Layla with respect, Kiefer. If you don't, I'll make sure that you never walk the same again. Ho ho ho! Friends are such valuable possessions. Now then, Hero, let's go. Okay. Chief, you've got to let me stay here. I couldn't possibly entrust Layla to someone else. This isn't the time for that, Jan. You know we need your Tula plane to fend off monsters. Don't you understand how important our journey is? Yes, I guess you're right. Chief, the advance party has left with the wagons. Alright, let's be on our way as well. Hero, maybe now you'll see the difficulties that come with being the chief. The temple is across the mountains to the west. See you at the camp. We'll be setting up camp along the mountain path. I look forward to seeing you there. Alright, be careful. Okay, time to talk to my party. Alright, let's get moving to the altar. It takes a while to get there, but it's not every day you get to see God being revived. Are we going to see God? I'm glad I came. Okay. Let's see. Huh? You're still here, Hero? Don't tell me you forgot where to go. The Temple of God is beyond the mountains to the west, got it? We'll be leaving here once Dats is better. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him again. That was a mistake. There we go. Here, Kiefer, you're such a strong fighter. Dejans can rarely produce tough fighters. My father is not a Deja descendant, although my mother was a Dejan dancer. Well then, Hero, I trust everyone to your good care. Okay then. Party members don't really have anything to say after that. I'll check out these temps one more time, just in case. I don't think there's any... Wait a second. Did I check? I didn't check thoroughly enough. Obviously, there's nobody in there. But I wanted to make sure. Okay. Just a couple more tents. I don't know why, but I want to talk to everybody. Even though I don't really have to. Okay. I don't think there's anybody else left in these tents. Which is kind of surprising. They could have left some people. There's some more people, rather, here. Yeah, this should be the exit to the world map. Yep. Now I just gotta follow the path. And I could go to the west or the east here. I'm gonna go to the east first. I'll fight against these enemies very fast. Fuga A, huh? Stop spell. Spells were sealed, but it doesn't matter because I don't really need to worry about spells right now. Ah, Gabo. Took damage. I'm gonna heal up when I get to this next place. I thought that they would heal up heal up at the camp because they go to sleep a few times, but I don't think they got healed up at the camp. Oh, I've got to rearrange my party members too. Gabo and Hero are one right after the other. I don't like that. Let's see. Go to plan. Change, I think? No. Reorder. Hero, Mary, then Gabo. There we go. It's more comfortable to me that way. Maybe that's just me being weird, though. Hunter, Gabo attacks. I could have actually come this way before, but obviously I didn't. It's a good thing to get rid of that one enemy first. I think that enemy is a lot more trouble than these guys. Because obviously Boomerang is way more valuable to me than, or way more effective for me, rather, than, what's it called? Spells. And besides that, only Mary can cast spells anyways right now. Okay. And there's this place. I'm gonna go in here. Now, I noticed that there was a bridge to the side. Kind of a little bit... Hero and his companions' HP recovered. Well, that's nice. Did it completely restore their HP? And even their MP too, that's cool. I could save here, but I'm gonna hold off on saving. I'll still talk to him though. Okay. Doesn't have anything different to say. Most of them don't. Usually they just say the same thing each time. It's pretty rare that you find one that actually has something new to say. And it's usually because of something that happened in the story or whatever. Okay. Ah, great. They got to move first. Thankfully they're missing like crazy. And the amount of damage that they did deal when they actually hit was small enough that it didn't matter. I'm gonna attack the Hunter. I think that Gabo and Hero should be able to take out the baby Goyles, but I could be wrong. No, they did. Wow. If it wasn't for the fact that Mary paralyzed that enemy at the end, it wouldn't have been really all that great, but it worked out. Okay, so I could go up here. Wait a second, was it up there? No, right here. But down here, I gotta check something. I apologize, but I noticed something down here, and I think that there was another path. I could be wrong about that. Okay, at least one of these enemies is not going to die. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't that hard to guess, but I was actually expecting two of them to live, if not all three. So, okay, I was wrong. That path, there's no path there, which is fine by me. I just need to go up there now. Now I think about it, I wonder if enemies, different enemies appear depending on what terrain you're in. Because if you notice, this is like a sandy type terrain, like a desert type terrain. But technically speaking, I could have been in like a forest and it would be a forest terrain. Or mountains, so it'd be a mountain terrain. Or plains like these. It just depends, I suppose. Gabo is lost in thought. Let's go all the way through this crazy place. And I wonder if there are any monsters in here. I probably would have run into at least one monster by now, given the insanely high encounter rate. Okay. I'm dog tired. Let's get to bed early tonight. Today has really tired me out. Let's turn in early. Mary Bell is lost in thought. Give me a second. I want to check something very fast. There we go. Okay. Talk to the horse. Sorry about that. horse. Great work. It's incredible that you can travel without the protection of a Tula. Tomorrow we'll finally reach the lake which holds the Temple of God. The ancient tomes say we need 2 great relics to break the seal. Both are said to be contained within the cave by the lake. I can join in the grown-ups meeting too. I'm not tired at all. I'll talk to Jan next. I thought we could revive God right after reaching the altar, but first we have to find 2 holy relics in the cave. We'll be counting on you to help us in there. Yeah? Tomorrow we'll finally reach the lake which holds the Temple of God. The ancient tombs say we need the great relics to break the seal. Oh, I already talked to this guy. You've been on quite a journey so far, haven't you? Should we manage to revive God, our journey will be finally over. However, it will only be the beginning of yours. How do you know that? Oh, an agile seed. I'll use that on Hero. Very fast. Okay. And his agile only increased by 1. Darn you, RNG! Layla and the others must have started off by now. Jan is very worried for her, you know? He loves her so much, but he won't be able to marry her. He also has the divine mark. That's such a shame. Don't tell anyone. However, little kids are known to talk in their sleep. People with that mark can't marry each other? What a weird rule. Wouldn't the Terra Spirit become stronger if 2 marked people married? I guess it doesn't matter with those 2. Hero, you made it here without a Tula to fend off monsters? Amazing. Is there anything that I can do for you? Not quite yet. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy up here. At night, we put up a bell barrier to protect us. That keeps the weaker monsters from wandering into our camp. But it didn't stop that man-eater from before. Let's, enter here. A bunch of people sleeping on the floor. Oh, Jan, I won't tell anyone. Okay, obviously that kid knows the secret. He also is mumbling in his sleep about wondering why 2 people who are marked can't marry or whatever. Let's enter here now. There's Beretta on the floor. She's sleeping. Shh, don't wake up, Beretta. She's tired out from hiking in the mountains all day. Are you gonna rest here as well? Yeah, sure. Then please sleep well. Okay. Wow, they cleaned up that camp really fast. The tents are all up, so let's head out. We're leaving ahead of you, Hero. We'll meet you at the lake south of the mountain. Wow. Alright, we'll make it to the altar for sure today. Do you think God wears a giant robe and has a beard? I can hardly wait. Why would you even think that, Gabo? Like, never mind. Okay. Let's go to wherever I need to go to. I'll check up here, check over here, check around here. Obviously there's the tent. I'm gonna go check over here very fast for anything else. I don't remember if there's anything else. I don't think there is. But this gives me an excuse to get into a couple more battles anyways. I think my characters got healed after, yeah. After I slept that time, they got healed up. That should kill that one. Yeah, oh, it killed both of them. Okay. But, yeah, I need more money, and EXP is kind of okay, I guess. Let's enter this camp now. Is that God's temple? It's at the bottom of the lake. What are we going to do? Amazing, look at that. There's a huge building underwater. Okay. Oh, you're here at last. You must be so tired. The Temple of God is at the bottom of the lake over there. I couldn't really read it the way it wanted me to for some reason. let's make sure I think about it. Okay, I can't zoom out the camera, unfortunately. I can't go up any further that way. Then obviously there's that thing down there. Wonder what's up with that. I mean, I already know, but you don't know. Or you do, but... Greetings, take a look at this magnificent lake which covers the Temple of God. Now we must go to the altar and break the seal. Now what do we do? Oh, I know. How about we all drink up the water? My god, the Dejans are worthless. I suppose they'll just wait for the lake water to dry up. Well, Gabo's idea was certainly interesting. Welcome to our camp, hero. I apologize, but I seem to have misread the ancient tomes. They were abstruse, and I made a mistake. The relics needed to break the seal are held within the temple itself, not the cave. By the way, is there anything you need? Travelers, have you come to our temple? So actually, this is where I'm going to be stopping for today. The next time I play, I will continue along with this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time as I continue my adventure in the Deja Tribe region. Bye-bye.